Ladies and gentlemen, today we are celebrating the mothers because mother is so kind. She will tell.
Yeah. So I'm going to be teaching in Spanish for my mom because that's her first language. And just like the Buddha today on this day, he went to the God realms to teach his mom. Today I want to do the same and give a special teaching to my mom. And then also continue in English for you guys. So. Madre Bella, ahora en este día te quiero dar gracias porque tú me diste esta vida. Y cada momento pienso de ti y todo lo que has hecho por mí. Me has dado esta vida, me has amado, me has creado y todo es porque tú eres tan compasivote. Y sé que en el corazón no es solo para mí, pero es para todos. Porque tú ves algo en mí, yo veo algo en ti. Yo veo tu naturaleza y cada vez que te veo, algo crece en mí. Lo que crece en mí es para todo el mundo. Y sé que todo el mundo es como tú. Y tiene la misma naturaleza. Gracias. Y ahora te quiero enseñar cómo puedes ser feliz y nunca tener sufrimiento. Porque cuando yo pienso que tú puedes sufrir, me duele el corazón. Pensando que te puedes morir ahorita, en este momento me duele. Sabiendo que cada minuto te puedes ir y no puedes, y que puedas sufrir. Me duele el corazón. Quiero que nomás cada momento tengas pensamiento positivo. Que tengas la renuncia, que tengas compasión, que tengas la fe y el amor. La renuncia es queriendo que tus pensamientos negativos nunca salgan. La compasión es queriendo que todos los seres humanos también nunca tengan pensamientos negativos. Y la fe es sabiendo que el pensamiento positivo es la causa de tu felicidad. El amor es queriendo que todos los seres humanos también tengan el pensamiento positivo. So pretty much what I'm saying is, really the only thing that would really fill my heart up is knowing that every moment my mom has positive thinking. And that every moment she knows that she is Buddha and she has the nature to really realize, as it is right now in this moment, to really think that she could leave this body any moment and not fulfill that really hurts me. And so I really want to share with you guys two main points that will really help us. Not only for ourselves, but really for all beings, because we are connected to each other. To really fully understand what compassion is the best gift that you could give to any being. And there's a lot of misconceptions of what compassion is. And the biggest one is confusing that with sympathy. And the biggest mistake with sympathy is getting stuck in the condition of suffering and just being stuck in the fact that, oh, I see you're suffering, but not seeing the actual cause of suffering, which is compassion. Compassion is actually getting to the root of suffering and really trying to pull apart that root and really wanting to never have that arise again for those beings, for all beings. So compassion is very dear. An example for me is I really, really dislike the smell of Nick's farts. And so I try to not feed anything that gives Nick gas, so that sorry, so that it may not cause any. So instead of me complaining, I could actually fix the cause.
We appreciate that.
So that's just an example. Compassion is an action thought. It's not just a passive thought. It's focusing on the antidote and never getting stuck on the problem. It's actually doing something physically. Unlike sympathy, you're just stuck there and you could feel their pain, but you never make the next leap. You never make the next move to really do something about it. So therefore, we need to get the understanding of what compassion is and really build that. So compassion is wanting no beings to have the cause of suffering, wanting all beings to be free from the cause of suffering. So that is compassion. And with understanding that, you have to have wisdom. You have to know what the cause of suffering is, the cause of happiness is, and really, that takes a lot of thought. You have to really investigate. So one thing is, there's like a lot of misconceptions of, oh, the cause of happiness and the cause of suffering is random. If it was random, all that would arise every single moment is fear. If it was random, you have no idea when you're going to be happy or when you're going to be sad. You'd be almost schizophrenic knowing that it's random. Or some people believe that a creator is the cause of my suffering or the cause of my happiness. Well, then that just leads to helplessness. There's nothing you could do in life but wait until your happiness comes or suffering comes. Another one is other beings are the cause of my suffering and the cause of my happiness. Then you're just playing the victim role. Then you're just waiting for something to happen. And then every time you see those people, you're like, oh, are you going to make me happy today? And you're always dependent. It's almost like a dog. You're playing the role of a dog and you're just waiting for somebody to pet you or somebody to scold you for you to feel anything. Or you could say it's the government. And then you're just paranoid. It's their fault. Did you see that guy? He had a hole in his socks. It's his fault. or you blame it on the man, right? Or you could say, I don't know where it comes from. And then if you say you don't know, then how do you know that you don't know where that really comes from? Like, you're already saying that you know something. How do you know that you don't know? So all this leads to never-ending confusion and complete ignorance. And that ignorance is pretty much not knowing who you are. Not knowing the cause, not knowing your nature, which is true happiness. And all of that could just lead to trying to blame the media for your obsession for the Teletubbies and not knowing that that's just your negative thinking. So we all understand that, yeah, I want to be happy and I want to know what the cause of my happiness is. But also we should understand every being has that same nature. They want to be happy and they also want to know the cause of their happiness is. So right now that you're learning this, don't be selfish and share whatever understanding you have and really point it and direct it out towards others. So the cause of your happiness is your positive thinking. The cause of your suffering is your negative thinking. So really analyze that and really think about that. When we say positive thinking, we're not saying just be oblivious and just smile and just, that's positive thinking. And just know that something good is coming. No, that's ignorance. Positive thinking is having renunciation, compassion, faith, love, and wisdom. And I'm pretty sure there's a couple of videos on the YouTube website on what these are. Right now I'm just naming them for you. So a good example of what wisdom would be, and knowing this, and knowing right now what the cause of happiness is and the cause of suffering is. It's like if a child was drowning in the middle of a lake, and you go in there and save them, but you have no idea what to do. But there's a lifeguard a couple ways down, maybe like, not so far away. If you get even caught trying to save that child, you could go to jail because you prevented them from actually having somebody save them. So right now I'm saying, you're that lifeguard, right? So don't let other people convince other people that the cause of their suffering and the cause of their happiness is out there. You got to help them. You have that responsibility right now to be that lifeguard and really help those beings. And I wanted to share something that is really important. So now that you know the cause of suffering, the cause of happiness, this is really important to hold, and it's really simple to actually practice this. So recognizing that the cause of suffering and the cause of happiness is your positive thinking and your negative thinking. This is the view. To remember the view is meditation. To act while remembering the view is conduct, and realizing the view is the result. So every moment, if we hold on to this and we really repeat this, we'll achieve our true nature, which is 100% positive thinking, 100% positive karma. And every moment, when you see another being suffering, remember this and really think, they're not suffering from any external conditions. They're not suffering because the government or this and that. They're really suffering because of their negative thinking. And helping them reduce that would be the most humane thing that we could ever do. And that's the biggest thing with Buddhism. This isn't like a religious concept. This is basic human nature fundamentals. It's the most humane thing that you could ever do to help any being, is to teach them how to increase their happiness, how to decrease their negative thinking, and to decrease their suffering. And really showing them this and teaching them this is like being the mother that they maybe their second mother or their first mother, or if they never had a mother, you would be their first mother. And in that way, we all have been each other's mothers. Because as we believe in Buddhism, we've been reincarnating from beginningless time. So we've all been playing every single role with each other. We've been each other's mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, dogs, cats, every single role, and we've all cared for each other in the way that we care for our mothers and everybody in this play of life that we have right now. So I beg you and I ask you to please share whatever repetition of positive thinking that you have and really shine it out throughout the world. Thank you.